I'm Wesley Morris, and this is Take Two. Ty Burr is in Toronto, which means that I am left alone to ruminate about what's opening this week. And what struck me was that there are 3 movies that are about violence opening this week, or sort of are extremely violent. There's Drive.
I drive for you.
You give me a time and a place. I give you a 5-minute window.
Anything happens in that 5 minutes and I'm yours.
Ryan Gosling as a getaway driver who decides to risk everything to help the woman next door, her son, and her ex-con husband. The other film is The Interrupters.
I'm gonna be real honest with you all because, see, we real talking up in here because Duke is real laying right in front of us.
A very good documentary about a Chicago community organization that tries to stop violence from happening among gang members, not by stopping the gangs, but by stopping the individual perpetrations of various crimes.
911, what's your emergency?
There are 5 men with guns outside.
And the third is a really turdy, super execrable movie called Straw Dogs. That's a remake of a 1971 Stan Peckinpah movie which stars James Marsden as a Hollywood screenwriter who has to go to Mississippi because his wife's father's house was damaged in a storm, and they run into super redneck people who proceed to harass them. So in this case, in the case of Straw Dogs, the whole movie sort of builds to this climax in which all the rednecks descend upon the house and try to attack them. But what's interesting about these 3 movies is they have 3 different approaches to violence. Drive is a really fun, very exciting, extremely well-made movie that uses violence within a specific setting, which is a genre movie. And the genre movie is basically a crime thriller. And their violence sort of functions in a different way. It's just fun. It's a really fun thing to see a director, his name is Nicholas Winding Refn, try to figure out how to entertain our brains out by having a head blow up or a gunshot sort of pierce our ears. The orchestration of the action sequences is really good. This is high art and low art at the same time. It's pop art. And it really works. And something like The Interrupters, which is really about how to solve the problems that happen in the Nicholas Refn movie, is also really well made. It's by Steve James, who made Hoop Dreams, and it's just a really moving, powerful, fascinating movie.
You just don't know what they have did to me and my kids. I deal with this every day of my life.
And just amazing personalities and very good stories, and a problem that does not seem easily solved, which is the problem of how to solve inner city violence. And then there's just the super disgusting, morally awful, politically confused, utterly reprehensible Straw Dogs, which has no entertainment value. You've got a violent weekend at the box office this weekend, people. That's Straw Dogs, Drive, and The Interrupters. You can skip Straw Dogs. I'm Wesley Morris. This is Take Two. Thanks.